here at Como Park. Just having another tobacco moment. Nice fountain here. This wasn't working for a long time. Right over there is Como Lake, or Lake Como, as they call it. There's like the band shell. There's like a fake waterfall right there. Where should we go? Oh. Little 360 around the fountain. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Got my, I'm still smoking that 1Q with the Red Virginia mixed in with it. I'm gonna walk around here. I'll show you some stuff. This is a memorial for the USS Swordfish. I see they put some flags and little American flag wreaths. That's nice. There's a couple of benches here. Pay no attention to my water. This was a boat that I remember that it was in World War II. Obviously, it was the first boat to sink a Japanese submarine, and it went down. It sank. It was sunk in war. And that's what a big torpedo looks like. It's pretty big. I don't know if that's the same kind of torpedo that was used to sink the submarine. I mean, it didn't sink a submarine. It sank a ship. There was a... What do we have here? United States submarines lost in World War II. And there's a whole list of them there. Very nice. There's just a lot of nice green space in this park. It's a pretty big park. There's also like a golf course and a zoo attached to this park. There's some soccer fields. When I used to work for the city, this city, St. Paul, one of the yards that we worked out of is touching this park. I'm going to take you over and show you the lake. It'd be kind of stupid to come here and not show you the lake that it's named after. Restoration in progress, it says. But here's the lake. They aerate this lake. There's like a aeration system to keep the water moving. Otherwise you get that pond scum like everywhere. I can't remember, this might be a man-made lake. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'll look that up and say whether or not it is. And put that in this part of the video. Here's a little map pavilion thing. Oh look, a little tire pump for your bike. But I think I talked about it before. This is a part of the Grand Rounds, which is like a big trail system that goes all around the city, and there's a lot of branching off from it. Huh. Yeah, this little part of it. Oh, I guess that only... That's interesting. Sorry. It's only showing like the St. Paul half of it, because there's a lot of parts that go into like my area and around, and connects up to all different trails. But Yeah, this is only the St. Paul part. That's like West St. Paul, or pardon me, East St. Paul, and then that's all the way over here by like here's where we are right here, and that's kind of going through like a neighborhood called St. Anthony Park, and like you got your University Avenue, and there's the Mississippi River. They got a lot of kind of feng shui-y type stuff around here. This is like a meditation walk. St. Paul is a sister city to a city in Japan. And there's a lot of stuff. There's like a koi pond. Maybe I'll go over there. It's kind of far from here. Maybe I'll even go over there. It's part of the zoo. But yeah, you're just supposed to walk around this thing and like meditate. And you know, it's kind of like this. You can see it's kind of like a maze. Except it only goes one way. There's like a little pergola with a little pond over there. That's nice to see. There's water in that. That was drained for a long time. Golf course is over on the other side of like these trees. I'll probably smoke my whole pipe by the time that I walk through this. Right now I'm trying to turn my brain off. I'm not trying to think about too much. Morgan Bones Classic Billiard, by the way. I stopped at a little smoke shop that has a nice humidor I like to patronize to get some Quorum shades, because the batch they have there is getting a nice kind of an agey taste on it. And I went in and shout out to, the name is slipping my mind at the time, but I'm going to put it on the screen right now, for recommending actually a backwood product, the Backwood Connecticut Select, I think it is. But like the regular gas stations don't have a good tobacco selection around here. It's mostly cigarettes and like Zins and that kind of stuff, and like chew, I guess. Even that's becoming like a thing of the past, but because people are doing the Zins now instead of chewing. But they had them. They had the backwoods. I remember I went in there to see if they had the backwoods grape, just for shits and giggles. They did not when those were out. But I don't like regular backwoods. They're gross, but I heard good things. I'm not going to hold it against them if they're bad, but the guy at the shop, he talks to me a lot. We talk about cigars and stuff. And he said that people have been buying them, like people that smoke them as cigars, not that split them open and put other stuff in them. Yeah, this is a decent tobacco. I like how it smokes, you know, and it has a great flavor when you put the Virginia in it. Like, the Quorum shade kind of cuts the bitiness of the Virginia for sure. But the Virginia itself, you get like all the good stuff of the Virginia without like the harshness, the bite. Yeah, I tried to come out a little earlier when it's cool out, but it's already warming up. Beautiful day out, no clouds, no chemtrails. To all my fellow chemtrail unenjoyers. But yeah, I got a little pack of those Backwood Connecticut Selects. I thought about lighting one of those up or one of my Corums, but I kind of didn't want to walk around here with the cigar. And those little Backwoods are like kind of a short smoke. They're like cheroot size, so I already would have been done with it. I'm like halfway through this bowl. I should have probably brought my tobacco with me. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll go back to the truck and we'll drive over by the koi pond. Won't make this too long a video, but I know you guys seem to like the outdoor nature videos. And like I made a promise a long time ago on this channel that I was going to show some of the more beautiful scenic parts of my cities. So we're doing that. I might have to eventually come back here because we're not going to get all the stuff in this park. It's pretty big park. There's the middle. What does that say? XO Magnificent is what it says. People got a graffiti on everything. At least it's not like gang stuff, it's just like somebody trying to be artistic. This has been here for years. I'm surprised this grip tape hasn't had to been like redone. It's like kind of like asphalt or something. You guys, we almost made it. I guess we're gonna have some kind of epiphany when we make it to the center. Let's see what it says here. Oh, I think it's gonna tell us. Global Harmony Labyrinth, dedicated August 21st, 2005. Oh, Nagasaki, that's right. In 50th anniversary, or recognition of the 50th anniversary of St. Paul, Nagasaki sister city relationship. Bees are loving it. A few different kinds of bees and pollinating insects all over these things. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. Lexington Parkway cuts through here. It goes all the way down into St. Paul.